Here we go.
Please welcome Seth Rollins.
And guys, Rollins walk into the ring with a purpose. We saw what has transpired in this man's life over the last couple of weeks, but really this has been going on for months between Rollins and Owens and Jericho.
How good do you think it felt for Seth Rollins to finally not only get his hands on Chris Jericho, but to inflict serious bodily harm upon him in the process?
I mean, can you blame him? Chris Jericho cost Rollins an opportunity at the championship.
Austin, Texas, what's up? Look, there's something that's been going on around here. It's kind of been bubbling underneath the surface for the last few months, and I gotta get it off my chest. So if you don't mind, I want Triple H.
It's about time.
Yeah, it needed to be said
We're
because
waiting
life's
for
about
this.
choices. I made some choices some years back. I decided to put together the Shield. And we changed the face of WWE forever. And when the time was right,
Of course.
I had to dismantle the Shield. But that's when I learned that life's not just about choices, but it's about the consequences of the choices you make. Now, Triple H, he's also made some choices. He chose to bet against Seth Rollins. He chose to anoint Kevin Owens as his new golden boy. Last week, when I pedigreed Chris Jericho on the roof of a car, I sent a message to Triple H because that was just the beginning. Now, I would love to stand here and call Triple H out right now.
You don't know that's
Look, but Austin, we're smarter than that. We know that's not how it works. We know that's not the kind of person Triple H is. So how do I get to Triple H? Well, it's very simple. I beat Kevin Owens and take the WWE Universal Championship.
Wait a minute. Are they gonna make
How's
this
that for a consequence? But I can't beat Kevin Owens while Chris Jericho is still a part of the equation. So I gotta remove that piece of the puzzle because as we saw last week, without Chris Jericho, I mean, the Kevin Owens show, it's not quite ready for prime time.
Speaking of the WWE Universal Champion. Did his own problems last week, guys. Not only losing to Roman Reigns, but fallout with his best friend Jericho.
You know, Seth.
Kev, I was looking for you. Look, I'm glad you came out here because I wanted to ask you, how is Chris Jericho? More importantly, how is your friendship with Chris Jericho? How's that doing?
First of all, it's very rude to interrupt people, so don't do that again. And look, I know what you're trying to do. You're asking me about how Chris is because last week you pedigree him on top of a car. And you're asking about how our friendship is because what? Because we fought last week? Yeah, Chris and I had a fight. You know what? Oh, is that funny to you? You know what's funny to me is the fact that you don't realize sometimes best friends fight. Of course, you don't know that because you don't have any friends. Let's just look at the way you treated your little Shield brothers, not even your friends. You called them your brothers, and you stabbed them in the back first chance you got. So let me teach you a lesson, Seth. Best friends fight, yes, but what's important is that best friends make up. That's what matters, all right?
What, so I assume then that Chris has been returning your texts all week, right? He's been answering your phone calls. You guys made up. You've hugged and kissed, right?
Here's what you don't need to worry about. You don't need to worry about Chris and I's friendship. You don't need to worry about whether or not we talked. See, because Chris and I are both very busy people. He was probably busy recuperating from that cowardly attack of yours and planning his revenge. And I, considering the fact that it's the holiday season, I was busy getting my best friend Chris some presents, some gifts. I didn't just get him one gift, by the way, because I'm such a good friend and a great person and an all-around great guy. I got him not one, not two, 3 gifts. 3.
Oh, 3 gifts.
3.
Well, I hope that's enough to compensate for all the times that Chris Jericho has given you that Universal Championship by interfering in your matches.
I was given nothing, all right? I deserve this 100%, you hear me? I'm so sick of hearing people saying I don't deserve this. I'm not a fighting champion. Let me guess, Roman Reigns is a fighting champion?
No.
I'm a fighting champion. Because last week the only reason Roman Reigns beat me is because of you. Yeah, you. Because what you did to Chris, the entire match with Roman, all I could think about was my best friend's well-being. But I still went out and fought because I am a fighting champion. It's what I'm all about. Fight, Owens, fight. That's me.
Well, Kev, if you're such a fighter, if you're a fighting champion, why don't you put that title on the line against me right here, right now?
Oh, you'd like that? Would you all like to see that happen? Yay! Well, it's not happening because guess what? I already defended my title against you 2 weeks ago, and I beat you. So forget about it. Not just that. I actually have a match, thanks to that stupid Mick Foley, against Sami Zayn tonight.
What's wrong
And I'm
with
already
that?
defending my WWE Universal title against Roman Reigns at Roadblock End of the Line. But you want to talk about matches? That brings me to the gifts I got for Chris. Yeah, my presidency, because I talked to Stephanie McMahon and I was able to secure some matches that are going to make Chris very happy. The first of which will take place tonight when Chris Jericho gets a chance to become WWE United States Champion when he faces Roman Reigns. And I have no doubt he will win that title. But there's another match Chris is going to be happy about. Because at Roadblock, End of the Line, he will get the chance to get his revenge on you. Because you and Chris Jericho are going to have a match. Oh, well, you're smiling, so you like that. You do, well, that brings me to my third present, and it's another match. And it's a match that you're about to have right now. And, well, let's bring out your opponent, shall we?
Oh boy. Oh my!
Well, this is a
Not
surprise.
what Rollins was expecting. The world's largest athlete. 7 feet tall, down to 395 pounds.
I don't think he's a
Big
heel.
Show. Talk about an uphill battle for Seth Rollins.
He looks too
Rollins
happy.
versus the Big Show. Live next.
Tomorrow night,
I
Adidas.
just don't really care that much about the picture.
AJ Styles retains the
Anyway.
title thanks to James Ellsworth.
Part of a delusional plan.
This was the one title that meant something, that meant that the champion was the champion, and you ruined that.
I truly believe I have AJ Styles' number. I'm gonna win the WWE World title. James James Ellsworth challenges AJ Styles for the WWE
God.
World Championship. SmackDown Live tomorrow night.
I have
8,
no
7
idea
Central,
where they're gonna
only
go
on
with this.
USA.
I'm hungry. I haven't eaten in a while. Make some salad. Oh,